let's talk about, the recovery side of it, of things. I mean, now obviously you've had a journey.
Yes.
And I see a guy who's very successful in front of me.
Yeah.
Involved in many businesses and, living a clean and sober life. Yeah. But it probably wasn't always that way.
It wasn't. No.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. I mean, I think, I started ending up, around people's kitchen tables at 5 o'clock in the morning, but still having fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And, but it got kind of, it started really getting in the way of my life, and I realised that it kind of like, I wasn't going to really succeed in anything that I was going to try to do. The defining moment for me was when I was 35, and my then partner, I was living in King's Cross at the time, my then partner said she was pregnant.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, well, okay, that's good. And I was still really on it all the time. We were both party people, me and my partner. And I was like, right, okay. And she's a few months pregnant. So I decided that, when she was 6 months pregnant, I said, I'm going to go into recovery. And I did. And so that was the define. I realised that I couldn't be a father.
It was you couldn't go both.
I couldn't go both ways.
Yeah.
And so for me, the recovery for me has been the best thing I've ever done in my life. By far. Yeah. By far. I can't imagine where I would be today. I probably wouldn't be here, Marcus.
Really?
I don't think so. I mean, I think, I had friends who I drank and used with who are no longer here, who had heart attacks and died, or accidents or fights, or ended up in prison, or all drink and drug related. And I was going that way. I don't think I would have carried on. I think something like that would have happened to me.
Yeah. That's amazing that you found that strength and, made the change and like you said, brought your family down to Brighton. Let's make a new start.
Yeah.